All right, so it's Tuesday morning, heading out to the first call of the day. So installing a whole home surge protector into my panel, job that I started yesterday, which was running a 50 amp circuit outside this guy's house, along the side of the house, a conduit back into the garage for a 50 amp plug-in for a car charger, and then reworking his radon fan. The guy that put the radon fan in put the fan in and hooked it up to the AC unit disconnect, which means that the disconnect has no neutral there. So the guy hooked up the neutral to the ground, using the ground as a neutral. So we're going to fix that. We're reworking that. And then the last call of the day is going to be installing a recessed light above the stairwell. Like when you first come into his house, he's got a split level home, and it's going to want the light right above the doorway on that landing when you first come in the house. All right, so all done with that surge protector installation. So now I got to run to Home Depot to grab the light fixture that I need for this afternoon, which is one of the thin little wafer lights. And I need to get a knockout seal for the side of the disconnect that radon fan got installed to. Need to get a knockout seal to plug that hole. All right, so leaving the Home Depot, and realized while I was checking out, like as I'm swiping my card and the payment's gone through, the 4-pack of half-inch knockout seals that I bought rang up as a 75-pack, which is like $20-something. I flagged lady down at self-checkout. They completely wiped, like they just deleted the line item and didn't even charge, like they didn't recharge me for the 4-pack that I was trying to buy, which is why Home Depot will beat Lowe's any day of the week. I would spend my money at Home Depot 100 times over versus going to Lowe's. Heading to the next job, which is finishing up the radon fan circuit that we started on yesterday. Ran a new 50 amp circuit out of the back side of this panel that was on the exterior wall of the basement, out to the back side of the panel, conduit up the side of the house, LV on the back side of the panel, up the side of the house, over, and then real quick little 90 down to go below there. The homeowner has a kind of like a metal pegboard for all their tools and stuff. So I had to turn 90 down so we could come through below that with a 1900 box and a 50 amp plug, because that's what they wanted. They said that they were going to get a EV station that was a plug-in model, and so that's what they wanted, was a 50 amp plug. So got this conduit ran, got the circuit pulled in, the number 6 wire, got it terminated, landed on the breaker. It's in the box on the outlet, so like that part of the project is completely done. Got started on replacing the GFI outlet box that was recessed inside of the wall of the exterior of the house. Replacing that with a new box, new square like 1900 box, outdoor rated box that we're going to put the GFI in, but it has a spot for threaded conduit connectors to enter the top side of the box, go up and over like 2 feet, and then we're going to change over to seal tight to enter the top side of the radon fan switch box. So I think one of the coolest parts about doing home service work now, as opposed to pretty much all commercial like I've done for almost a decade, is that I get to work in my neighborhood a bunch. And so I'm super close to the house, and I get to meet a lot of the neighbors, work for them, and it's great. All right, so I'm on the way home from the last call today. This one was not inside the service area. I didn't realize that the city it was in is not that far away, but the customer's on the opposite side of the city where I'm at. So the drive was like a 50-something minute drive to get the job. And then when I got out there, what it was, we come in the house, there's a set of stairs right in front that go up and then turn 90 degrees and go up the rest of the way to the top floor. And that landing where it turns 90 degrees, has no light. Like it was almost pitch black, and so he wanted a recessed wait for light installed, which we installed that. Pulled off. There's one of those old surface mount lights at the top of the stairs. We pulled power from, chased it through the attic, and then over where the recessed light went. And it was kind of a pain in the ass to get up into the spot. Like, anybody that's ever had to set up a ladder at the top of the stairs, like on a landing like that, knows you don't have a whole lot of foot space to be able to put the feet of the ladder. So had to lean it up against the wall and wedge the feet up against the bottom of the stairs where they turn to go up, and then like reach behind me to be able to cut out the hole.